Hey, look, y'all. Wack 100, he just like his boy Game, man. He is a serial clout chaser. Like, he get a kick out of doing that. He love having attention on him. He love just trying to create drama to try to get people to have all eyes on him. He really is a clout chaser. He loved doing it. And it's evident by now, right? Because the game used to do it too. I remember when every time the game had an album coming out, he would always stir up some drama, always pull some fake beef out of thin air to try to stir up some stuff just to try to get some buzz around his album. He always used to do that. That was his little marketing game that he would play. That was his little marketing tool. He would always start beef around times his album would come out. Just like he did with Meek Mill. Pull that imaginary beef out of nowhere just to stir up the pot so he can get his album to sell, brother. What that 1992 album, whatever album that was. Trying to get that to sell, which was corny as hell. Pulling out a beef or something that really wasn't no big situation and tried to make it more than what it was. And I don't even think the album sold that well anyway. But nonetheless, I see what Game get it from. He get it straight from Wack 100. Wack taught him everything he know. I promise y'all, I'm looking now. Regardless if you feel like Nip was a legend or not, right? And some people feel like he was only a legend after he passed away. I will say this: Nip did legendary things for his community, right? Putting resources back into his community, connecting people that were living in poverty-stricken situations to resources to get them out of that situation. Buying back his neighborhood, like he bought his whole shopping center out, all that type of stuff, making boss moves and employing black people. That's respectable. I will never disrespect that man for the stuff that he did for his people in his community. I will say this though, I know he definitely did become a bigger artist. His music started to get more play after his death and after his demise. Why? Because people tend to give people their roses. They don't give people their roses while they still can smell them, right? And you can say Nip, you can say people were starting to notice Nip. They only started to notice Nip after he passed away. You can say that. But it's another thing when you're trying to be disrespectful. And see, Wack is trying to cover up for that young boy Blueface that he got in his camp. Because Shorty was trying to be disrespectful. He real disrespectful. And he tried to hide it under the guise that, oh, I ain't being disrespectful. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just being real. A lot of young boys try to cop out with that type of stuff. Nah, fam, if you gonna be disrespectful, walk that line. That's the thing. And I think he said something that y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. But Blueface made a comment. He was talking about how people still mad. He told people still talking about I ain't say R.I.P. to Nip. What he say? He said people still mad because I ain't say R.I.P. to Nip. He said something like, dudes die every day or something like something. I think is what he said or something. And how he a schoolyard crip and all that. I'm not up on LA politics, so y'all can explain to me from what Wack said is that their neighborhoods, 60s, and the schoolyard crips don't get into it, whatever the case may be. But when you try to be disrespectful, that's a whole nother line. That's when I don't fool with people trying to disrespect the dead. That ain't cool. And Wack has been known to do that for, like, matter of fact, Wack did that to Tupac. Disrespecting Pac. Insinuating that Pac may have been a homosexual. All type of weirdo stuff. After that man is no longer here to defend himself. Which is crazy to me. But nonetheless, here Wack go on this whole thing. Him and T.I. Because T.I. basically put up the definition of a legend. After Wack made his comments. He put up the definition of legend and had the caption, like, Nip fits the bill for all of this or something. He basically to sum it up, he was saying that Nip fits the criteria for a legend. Here come Wack getting all mad and getting pissed, getting emotional, coming up talking about putting up the thing with T.I., the commercial with T.I. on the Tips commercial. When Tip was allegedly, as a part of his probation, he had to tell a commercial about telling people to call in, call the police when they see stuff going on with, I think it was around the time that women were getting abducted or something like that in Atlanta. And Tip did the commercial for people to phone in to the police when they saw strange activity happening surrounding the women or whatever in the neighborhood. He also put up the statements from Tip when Tip was saying that the bullets that killed his friend were meant for him. The bullets that killed his friend were meant for him. Tip said those bullets were meant for me. Wack posting all this stuff. Trying to get, like, I don't know, he's trying to start some mess. Trying to start some beef. And I knew Wack was a corny dude when I remember him and Mike Tyson. tried to act like they had a beef or he got knocked out on Mike Tyson's podcast because Mike Tyson was, quote unquote, very cool with Tupac. And him and Mike Tyson had this whole prank where he acted like he knocked Wack out on the show. And they all ran with it and let it run like they really, like it was just some clown stuff. I'm like, bro, y'all out here clout chasing, got Mike Tyson into the clout chasing game too. Wack trying to act like he got knocked out, whatever. But other things that Wack does, like, okay, this whole thing with Tip, trying to get some attention. But Wack is he about 44 or 43. I've never met a grown man so proud that he went to jail. If you see Wack, he's so proud he went to jail and did time. He's so proud he don't know what to do. Like, that is his biggest accomplishment. His biggest accomplishment is that he went to jail and didn't tell on nobody. Like, I'm like, brother, you got all this, like, you got a multi-million-dollar Grammy-nominated, or the game win a Grammy? Grammy-nominated performing artist that you were managing, game, right? You got a young boy that's on the come up, although I feel like he's very ignorant, Blueface. You got him on your stable. You got and matter of fact, this is really the thing I respect Wack for real. Only thing I really respect Wack for, because I don't know him, but the stuff that I see, I don't really respect a lot of stuff that Wack be doing. But he signed a young boy from Chicago that went to high school with me, young boy named Brandon. I forget what Brandon's rap name is, but he got him over there. He got a young boy, Wack and them got a young boy from Chicago, light-skinned dude, and they crew. He went to my high school, young boy. I respect that, but Wack's so proud that he went to jail and he didn't tell on nobody. That's his biggest accomplishment in life. Like, brother, all you got these young boys signing you, looking up to you. If you don't be a positive influence, do something and keep being into stuff. Keep being into some business that can get you and your family wealthy, generational wealth. All that other stuff, he be all into all type of other stuff that he be into. Just like, bro, you are 43, 44 years old. And I remember this man, I went on his page one time when he was in tour with Meek and them, right? I'm like, let me see what this dude got on his page. This man got a picture when he was 15 years old or 16 in jail, right? And he's so proud. I was 16 walking the deck. I was 16 and I was in prison. I was in lockdown 24 hours. I'm like, this man proud that he went to jail at 16. Brother, you could have been doing something productive with your life instead of sitting in somebody's damn jail cell. But steady, that's his claim to fame, being in jail and being in jail and having stripes in jail. And I'm like, bro, and it's probably gonna be people in LA that don't like what I'm talking about. But dude gotta be stopped, man. Like, he's so damn happy he went to prison. He puff out his chest and so proud that he went to prison and did time. Come on, bro. You gotta have something else that you proud of with that beyond that. He's so proud of ignorant stuff to be that damn old. Like, come on, fam. Like, old dudes that still be so proud of gang banging and going to jail, they come off as so silly and juvenile to me. Like, bro, like, whoa, come on, man. That's why the young boy acting like that. Cause he see Wack doing all the stuff that he do. That's why Blueface doing all that stuff. Cause he see Wack acting like that, and he think that's cool. He think that's like commendable behavior, brother. No, it's not. Like, Wack is a strange dude to me. Wack he's a very, very strange dude, man. And, you know, the man was calling Tip a snitch because the commercial situation. Okay, whatever. Y'all want to feel like he a snitch because he did the commercial telling people to phone in the police with dealing with suspicious activity involving women and stuff like women and kids or something. And if you feel like he a snitch because he basically was telling the police that the bullets that killed his friend was for him, I don't know what to do with that. Whatever, it is what it is. If you feel like that, but I'm talking about Wack and his behavior. Like, he just always want attention, always clout chasing. Again, when he did that stuff with Mike Tyson, acting like he got knocked out on Mike Tyson podcast, trying to get followers and get views and all this extra, all the bullshit that go along with all that. Like, bro, come on, fam. You almost 50 years old. Almost 50. Out here still trying to be big gang banging dude. Like, bro, all this. And then the crazy thing about it, he's implementing those morals. Moral is not really morals, bro. He's implementing those values into the young dudes he got around him. And these young dudes probably think the dude that went to college and stayed and did stuff the legal way is a square. Because they feel like, oh, Wack, he went to jail and all that. Like, bro, the man made a post when he was 15, 16. When he took a picture of a picture. He took a picture of a picture and he was like 16 in prison. And he felt so proud that he was able to say he walked the deck at 16 or whatever and all of that. And a lot of other dudes couldn't do that. And no, brother, a lot of dudes not trying to go to prison and get locked up and have to be in somebody's jail cell where somebody got to tell you when you can make a phone call, when you can eat, when you can see your kids, when you can see your mama, when you can watch TV, when you can take a shower. Bro, like, nah, bro. Ain't nobody know. No, yeah, a lot of dudes wouldn't do that. We not trying to be locked up. We ain't trying to be in here career criminals. We ain't trying to be locked up, brother. Like, nah, you right. A lot of dudes couldn't have did that. And if you was talking to the street dudes, either like, why are you still bragging on some stuff like going to jail and stuff? You 40-some years old with children. Like, come on, fam. Like, who mans is that? Like, who man? Like, that's all dude do is sit on that and do like clown out behavior, always trying to find himself in drama. Dissing dead people, dissing Tupac and all of that just to try to get popping and try to keep his name in the rumblings and all that. Like, come on, fam. Like, really? Really? That's where his young boy get that from. Blueface be doing all that stuff now with the young boy that signed to Meek. All that, like, and Game, all of them. That's where they learn all that from each other. All that behavior is shared behavior. They all share their behavior. Game got that same characteristic. Every time some album coming out, he got something out, he on the song Game. I had Kim Kardashian by her throat. Like, bro, even if you did, why is you kissing and telling? You almost 40 years old, too. 40, I think Game is 40. 39 or 40. You kissing and telling on albums. Even if you did, why you telling that? And then Kanye supposed to be your mans. I don't even fool with Ye. But Kanye supposed to be your mans. And that's his wife. And you out here detailing that type of information, bro. Like, you want people to know you had a Kardashian so bad. And he know what come with that Kardashian clan. If he dropped their name, it's going to create some type of clicks and views. And that's all Game was wanting when he leaked that, him saying it in the studio and all that. I'm like, bro, y'all don't get this cornball out of here, bro. Like, dudes be doing some corny stuff and think they so cool because they be in the streets, bro. A lot of dudes, it's a lot of street dudes, no lie. It's a lot of street dudes that's lames, that's goofies, like, that's like corny dudes. But they in the street, they use that street card as like a way to hide their corny faults and their corny flaws and their personality, corny flaws that they got. They hide behind all that type of stuff. So with Wack, it's smoke and mirrors with a lot of the street stuff he doing. He really a corny dude, but he try to act like, he try to put up this street hard persona to try to act like, you know, to try to hide that. He's a corny dude, you know, and then the crazy thing about it, all these street dudes be talking all this alpha male talk and other dudes beta males. A lot of these street dudes be beta male, like they be the ones they be talking about beta males, where they be talking, whatever. I don't even use them words, but that be them. A lot of like be the biggest cornballs you could ever see. Promise y'all, them be the dudes that be overly emotional, all that, like, yeah. But anyway, just clout, and there's nothing wrong with being, if you're a man showing emotion or whatever, but it be the hood dude, the dudes that be in the streets playing in the streets. They be overly emotional when something happen or ready to have a fit and all that goofy stuff. But anyway, yeah, I got off topic. Wack, he be on some cornball stuff. Be out here clout chasing 24/7, and that's his whole shtick. Now that's what he does now. So I ain't shocked, but I had to make a video about it because it's like at this point, bro, you gonna be 50. He might be somebody's grandfather right now. And look at him, still trying to get involved in still trying to get involved in bullshit all the time. Like, come on, man. At some point, you got to let that go. You got to let that go and be strictly a businessman. Be about your business, about your artists that you have under you. And just focus on that. That's it. All that, man, like, I'm telling y'all, Game, Blueface, and Wack 100 are all one and the same. All one and the same. For real, but I don't know, man. I know it's gonna be some people that get offended at this video, but like, I don't know. And then I made a comment about the schoolyard set in 60s. I don't know. That's what I heard that Wack basically said that, you know, when he said this stuff about when Blueface said that he wasn't gonna say RIP to Nipsey, or he didn't say it because people die every day. He like, well, look, they hoods beefing. Wack said they hoods be beefing. And y'all tell me if that's true, because I'm not involved in no street politics in Los Angeles, California. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I don't know nothing about street politics. I live in Chicago, Illinois. I don't know nothing about street politics in Los Angeles, California at all. But, like, I don't know. Just, like, Wack whole aura. Like, just cornball energy, man. Machiavelli Mills TV. Peace.